You can always tell when a system is frightened. It stops asking for permission and starts writing permanent rules. They think if they print it in the middle of 1,000 pages, we won't read it. But I read it. Let's look at the ledger. Slide the paper across the desk while the room is distracted. Section 224 quietly enacted. Congress working to embed the foreign military might deep inside the U.S. industrial complex, out of sight. While the public starts pulling their support away, the lobbyists panic looking for a permanent stay. They want to fuse the hardware, merge the supply lines, bypass the voters with legislative designs. This isn't an alliance anymore. It's an institutional fuse. And we're volunteering for the debt that we are going to lose. This is the old script, the one that empires write when the sun starts setting. They try to legislate the life. You chain two ships together when the water starts to rise. But if one is taking water, then the other slowly dies. When you interlock the iron, you inherit the rust. This is an old mechanism, trading sovereignty for trust. The ink is barely dry, but the history is old. Selling off tomorrow just to keep yesterday's gold. Selling off tomorrow just to keep yesterday's gold. I've read the histories, the Romans, the British, the rest. They always pull the periphery deep into the chest. When the foreign policy cannot survive the light of the sun, they codify the darkness so the argument is done. When you intertwine the systems, you inherit all the debt. Every moral compromise, every wager, every bet. You don't need the public if the supply chain is merged. You don't need permission when the opposition's purged. The permanent tether to a state ignoring the lines. You don't neutralize the danger by just burying the signs. Look at the geometry of a knot. Once you pull it tight, it doesn't matter who tied it. You are bound to whatever is on the other end, even if it's dragging you under. The cycle repeats, the debt gets heavier every year. They sell you security, but the institutionalizing the fear. Winding up a mechanism on a geopolitical clock, turning a temporary crisis into a permanent lock. Section 224 is a tether to the past, a desperate piece of paper trying to make an ever last. But the arc of history is long, and it bends the way it bends. You can't legislate a beginning when the system clearly ends.